Mike, 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 Mike. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Make sure I can hear it. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Huh?
They so goddamn close. Wayne and
Be careful what you say, Alon.
huh?
Mike, Mike, Mike. Okay. A lot of noise in the background though, but we good. All right, let's see. All right, we're gonna show y'all some polls real quick. All right, so right now we got Alexia. She got 50%. Yeah, but I know I gotta send. I can't do it in real time. I'm just doing what I got on the stage. Corey Johnson losing. Stacy at 50%. Lonnie at 62%. Shout out to Lonnie. Move. Who y'all got winning? Y'all tell us who y'all got winning. What y'all think gonna happen? Runoff. Think somebody gonna win majority? It's neck and neck right now. It's kind of crazy. We had Kendrick's. I don't know what you call this. What is it, a campaign party or something? Huh? A watch party. That's what they call it now. A watch party. They got the results on the screen. So we'll be able to tell y'all results in live, and then Q gonna be sending me some screenshots, and I'll put them on the board. You sent one? Ben Hassan is up 51 right now, 51.27% over Wayne. So, you know. So right now it's looking neck and neck, man. Y'all let us know in the comments if y'all can hear us first and foremost. I know it's kind of loud in the background. We apologize for that. Y'all also share the live if y'all don't mind. Also, y'all kind of give us your thoughts on some things as well. So, yeah.
Did everybody vote?
Hold on.
Did you guys vote? Did everybody vote today? Did everybody vote today?
How you doing, Denise? One of my favorite interviews I did last year.
You got them? The ones I just said?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it slow motion though, cause I'm gonna talk to them first, and I'm gonna add it. But they there.
But you got them?
Yeah, they there right there. He said it sound good. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I know you're loud in the background, but it's a lot going on.
Can y'all hear us?
They can hear us.
They can hear us? Okay.
It's all the comments on the screen right there. But right now it is Kendrick is who winning? Oh, now Garnett winning right now. Right now.
Right. Garnett up now. Right now.
But
still.
we ain't going to update y'all every single second now. We're going to have a conversation as well still.
He up by 400.
Yeah. But, polls is still sending their ballots in. So we're going to see what we're going to see. What you sent?
I sent 130, and then I need to send the congressional one. I guess I need to. Did I see you, David Carson and Thomas?
I ain't be able to, you might just say it out loud, because I ain't be able to see it. I don't want to come out the screen.
Okay.
There's a lot of people watching. I don't want to mess a live up. So you might have to just say it out loud. Yeah, so right now we're looking at Garnett is winning right now. So there's that. But they got that up there. They got a bunch of different different categories on top.
Look at Soretta and Tracy going neck and neck.
Somebody says 16% participation.
16% of what?
Participation.
16% for participation?
Yeah.
What that mean? What you said for them to say that? What that mean?
No, I maybe voting turnout. Like, what's the
Oh,
voting turnout?
16%.
I ain't looking at all that
Total.
yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't. 16% total. Let me see. Overall turnout. Okay, y'all. So the two women from Augusta that's running for Congress, which is Soretta Smith. Well, it's three of them, but Soretta Smith and Tracy George. Soretta is winning right now with it's 5,300 votes to Tracy's 4,300.
What percentage she got?
She got 33%.
Okay.
So this is looking like a possible runoff. But let me see. They ain't closed off all the precincts yet, so we still got some time before it's officially done. And you are right. So, well, on mine it says a 13% turnout.
Okay, shout out to Amber Wilson. She said only 16% of registered voters voted, so I haven't seen the numbers, but that is.
But y'all, that's how politics work, and that's why it's like
Talk to me,
this. That's why it's this dirty game. Like, because it's such a low turnout, really it can be anybody race, like all the time. Like, I want to say they say this is Richmond County. This is our highest turnout for a May election since they've been having May elections. So I think people are getting more involved. We just not all the way there, and we still kind of confused at what's going on with politics altogether. So I do think it's better than what it was, because some people don't won races by 100 votes, 10 votes.
Make sure y'all share it live. What was the last mayor's race participation? You know?
The last mayor race? Let me see.
Yeah, 16%. I know it sounds depressing, but I am curious to see what the last one is. Because let's just say the last one was 8%.
The last one would have been in what, 2024?
Yeah. No.
May.
The mayor's? Was it? No, 20, maybe.
So the overall turnout was 4.8%. 4.88%. So let's look at the actual mayor race, since everybody voted in that race.
This is ridiculous. Augusta voters that did not vote should be ashamed of themselves. I agree. Clap it up for you.
Oh, no.
I agree. I'm not clapping up for the non-voters. I'm clapping up for people, for you, for saying they should be ashamed of themselves. Yeah.
Oh, no.
All that talking online people be doing, not going out there and voting.
Not the May 24th one. That was when the mayor got his vote. So, and
well, what election?
That was 21%.
What election are y'all most curious about? Is it Alexia's? Is it the mayor's? Is it your commissioners?
District 10, District 8,
House 130. Like what is you guys' what y'all watching? What y'all watching for? Is it only the mayor?
You guys want a new mayor, or are you cool with Garnett? You want Eric Gaines? You want Kendricks? I mean, we wrapped it up now, so I guess y'all can tell who y'all done voted for. But now, running their mouth, not doing nothing. Mayor for me. Okay.
All right. Let me see.
Y'all want to share who y'all voted for? Not really.
That's yeah. We want that cute.
Y'all want to share who y'all voted for? Not Lori, okay.
Yo, Tyrus got a jail.
Tyrese.
Well, Lori at 6%, man. I told y'all, y'all sleeping on Lori.
Y'all sleeping on Lori.
Lori on
Not
6%.
Let's
I mean, that's right now. Now, all the polls ain't in, so all the numbers not in yet. So I don't know how it's gonna look come 9 o'clock. 9:45. Oh, D. She said, "I'll just say no incumbents." I like that.
You said what? I'll just say no incumbents.
I voted for Gaines. I felt he had the heart for the city. Okay, Amber, I like that. We had Gaines on the show, man. Gaines is cool. I thought he had a good campaign. Definitely, I seen a difference from the beginning to the end of his campaign. A huge difference in his personality, how he approached his videos and things he was doing. Definitely like Eric Gaines. I feel like he could do something good in the city, whether he's a mayor or not. So I'm looking forward to seeing more things from Gaines.
I don't know. They might have hyped up our numbers. Well, I guess we got to wait for the overall turnout. But
very
in
few locations.
2022.
No, hold on. Very few locations reporting, so we got a little while to go. Of course, they gonna wait. The turnout numbers will increase as more precincts report. Everyone stay tuned. Definitely.
Yep.
I
So-
love some onions, Mario Taylor. Shout out to my guy Mario, man. He definitely, we know who he voted for.
Now, Mario. So one thing we heard about the people in Augusta, once whoever lose, y'all go and like tuck your tails, or you don't speak to people no more. Make sure you come back to the live, win or lose. Make sure you come back every Tuesday, like you've been showing up under every single post, and that's win or lose.
Oh, I'm digging that shirt, Bobby. Oh, by the way, I supported this
Great
weekend,
event.
this past weekend. Phenomenal event, actually. I know it's a lot of everybody picking sides and stuff, but I want to say, shout out to y'all, the Arts Council. They don't get
I'm
enough
telling
credit.
you.
The air for music that day was insane. I was telling somebody today, I think me and my daughter went about an hour and some change without speaking, just listening to music.
For
Now,
real?
mind you, she probably won't talk to me anyway, right? But the music was so good. The guest they had was so good. AE killed it. It was just phenomenal. It was a good event. It was a real good event. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all keep doing that, man. We need that every year. That was amazing. And I got the shirt from there. I ain't gonna lie now. I did get a VIP. I'm somebody every now and then, so they let me in. But I told myself I got a VIP, and I need to buy something, so I bought a shirt. I got to support it somehow, some way. So, and I figured today I wear it. One thing about me, if I wear somebody's shirt saying vote for this person, vote for that person, two things happen, right? Either I really, 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 really admire their campaign and what they doing, and two, I got paid. So I had wore shirts already, and I didn't get paid to wear anybody's shirt, so I'm wearing this, and I thought this was a good shirt, man. This is phenomenal. Good event, by the way. I believe Augusta has over 120,000 registered voters. We can't get 90+ thousand to vote. Is asinine. Yeah.
So all the results.
Let's see.
Ain't nobody on
District
it's
2.
gonna be a run out for sure.
District 2, state school superintendent. Okay. So y'all do vote for real. Maybe next time, not enough recognition. You know, I'm assuming you're talking about gains. I think that as much as we want to say money doesn't matter when it comes to politics, I think if you ever run for something, you realize it does.
It does.
You need money. You got to talk to the microphone, Q. You need money.
Yeah.
You gotta
Hey, y'all. Who y'all voted for?
you gotta buy your signs. You gotta have shirts. You gotta pay people to do things. You gotta pay people to do things for you. So you are gonna need money. I know it sounds cool to be like, I'm not backed by this. I'm not funded by this person, but what I'm seeing today, that gets you nowhere. So, money brings recognition. Call it paying for votes, whatever. I don't know, but need the money. On the mayor, I feel that nobody has to share who they voted for. However, whatever the result, we're going to need to get work on. Yeah, I agree. A lot of work to do in the city. I totally agree with you. I don't think you got to say who you voted for obvious reasons. But regardless of who get in office, it's still work to do. Whether it's a new mayor, the last mayor, it's a lot of work to do regardless. Mario, he said, most definitely, people in Augusta, GA know I don't trip like that. At the end of the day, I love my city and the people in it. Agree or disagree? Clap it up for Mario, man. I definitely agree with you. I speak to you at least about 3 or 4 times a week, sometimes a day, depending on how often I see you. So, yeah, I definitely agree with Mario. Who?
Mario Taylor.
That's a real person. I see him every day.
Oh, he a real person. Oh.
What? Yo, what you doing to your microphone? What you doing? Turn it on. Yeah, you got. Yeah, if you turn it down, I'm thing.
Oh, you
good.
gonna mute it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody, did y'all vote?
She said she voted at 7 a.m. I voted last week 'cause I feel like I got inventory this week, so I knew it was gonna be a busy day.
I
And
voted.
I voted last Friday.
I voted. Y'all, I did good to not do no real major campaigning this time.
What up?
I
Hank?
got like close to 1,000 votes, or a little over 1,000 votes. I don't think they're finished counting yet. But Miss Sheila, she is She tearing our ass up. That's the incumbent, baby. She's tearing our ass up in this race. You better know it. Better know it. Better know it. Better know it.
So a lot of them said they was interested in the mayor's race. I seen one say District 2. As far as the races, what races, besides yours, of course, what race are you most excited for?
I'm most excited for the Superior State Judge race and the mayor race, and being Hassan District 10 race, like District 10, the mayor race, my race. Well, I didn't really campaign a lot, so I kind of expected to lose this race. But I don't know. I don't know how this might go.
So what you said, the mayor's race and who
The
else?
mayor's race, my race, District 10.
No,
and
aside from
Superior.
yours, so-
Oh, Superior Court.
Yeah, I'm asking you why. Like, why?
Well, the District 10, I want to replace Wayne Guilford. I don't think he's a good leader. And then the mayor race, I want to change who the mayor is. And who else I said? Alexia. And I just love Alexia. I love her personality. I love what she stands for when it pertains to how she handles her clients, but especially people. I think she's a people person, but I also feel like she's firm in areas that she needs to be, but she also understands like our culture. So she'll be, I ain't gonna say be lenient, but she'll be more understanding to us in the courtrooms.
Marie comment.
Hey Dominique, hey y'all.
Denise
Hey,
Tucker
everybody.
said, we need leadership, all leadership. Hold on,
Go
Q.
to the Augusta News Network page and watch us on there. That's really all I came on here to say, was for y'all to go to Augusta News Network and watch us on the Augusta News Network page.
All right, I want to read her comment. She said, we need leadership, all leadership that can truly move the needle for Augusta. Too often when someone is not heavily backed or funded, people assume they cannot create real change. But the city needs more than popularity or politics as usual. We need something with proven results, someone who knows how to make things happen, build relationships, attract opportunity, and lead with both vision and execution. Augusta deserves leadership that is hospitable, accessible, and deeply invested. I couldn't read the rest because it's a long comment, but I wholeheartedly agree. I think the main thing she said that I liked was proven results. I think that's the main thing. In order for me to vote for you, I got to know you did something. What have you done? What do you do?
What are you doing?
Yeah. So, but I need to see the results. So, yeah, I agree with everything Ms. Tucker said.
Yes.
I agree. Mario,
Shout
when
out to Miss Tucker. She's behind Greater Arts Council in Augusta. She is the chair.
Hold on, let me read this. When I ran, I took no financial endorsements, and someone in the news media told me that was a big mistake, and they were correct. Money does matter. Yes.
Yes, money matters. Money definitely matters.
As a Gen Z, we need
I think
change.
you see that money matters because there's so many people that's not knowledgeable about local politics in Augusta, and that's why you have like the people who supported the SPLOS, like you had them to come and dump a bag and put all them vote yes SPLOS signs out. Like money does matter because you're
It's
trying
visibility.
to influence a result. So as y'all can tell, the vote yes signs didn't come out until the week of the election.
Everything
like
was timing.
last week.
Everything was
So,
timed perfectly.
Literally, and they already had the signs. They already were planning on doing it because we had already started putting out that we were going to vote no to the SPLOS itself. But there's a lot of people out here that just do not know what's going on in the city. So you get that when you put money behind stuff. At the end of the day, we try to say money don't matter, but money matters because you are literally trying to influence people to vote for something, and you got to put some type of money behind it.
Let me read the comments. It says, I traveled to Savannah and came to Augusta to vote. I made it just in time, 6:44 p.m. Clap it up for you, man.
Shout out to you. You still made it. My daughter got off work and went straight to
Shout out to
polling
Karen
location.
Gordon. She said, congrats, Q, on a well-run race.
Oh, thank you.
Clap it up for Karen. Clap it up for y'all. I switched pages,
Y'all, this is my
Q.
first time, too. This is my first time running.
I agree with Denise Tucker. I do, too. Congrats to y'all for stepping up to the plate. Yeah, clap it up for
Thank you.
us.
And my whole stance is more of us need to get involved. More of us need to get involved in running for politics instead of talking. And I get it, like, you don't want to, but
Well, I
we
don't know.
need a different
Yeah,
energy when it pertains to politics.
I just
And-
think young people need to get involved for like knowing. I don't think they got to run. They just got to know, like, know more
But I
about
ain't
it.
talking about like that young. I'm talking about grown, like you're grown with experience.
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
definitely consider being
Well,
a public servant.
it just depends on what you do, though. You know, because if you got like
Huh?
if you got a job, it take a lot of your time. You can't really run. You know, like depending on what you're doing.
I mean, but it like, do you have a passion to serve? Maybe this your purpose.
I understand that, but if you, yeah, I get it. But like, well, for what position though? Like for what?
For any of them, because you got to be a public servant.
I mean,
you got to
yeah,
want to
but
serve people. That's why the pay so low.
yeah, but if you making like 90, if you making 95, 90K in a job, I can't see you stopping that to be a commissioner.
But if you're looking for your purpose in your calling, then you may.
But I think that's this is my theory. My theory is that's why people that's older do it, because they retired, they ready to live. When you 30, 35 in your prime and you making X, Y, Z amount of money, you're not trying to go backwards.
But this city got a whole bunch of entrepreneurs, so it's a lot more flexibility in our city because we have a bunch of young, growing entrepreneurs that could step into the plate. That's a second income.
Yeah, you good to go.
In a way.
Yeah, I see. I see both sides of it. I want to read the comments. It says this election was so important to vote in. The future is in our hands, and we have to take the next steps to grow. As a team, so much could change, but we have to leave it in the hands of those who have the opportunity to make things happen. Totally agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
I like
this
Eric
election
Gaines.
was very, 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 very important. Shout out to Eric Gaines. He ran on exactly what he stood on the whole entire time. He ran that people before politics, that it didn't take money to run a race. So shout out to Eric for doing his big one in the city. As a newbie, because, you got to respect the newbies. We are newbies out here. This is our first time out here.
You want to read the comments?
Yep.
Right.
So, sorry to say that the majority of the Gen Z don't vote. If you want a change, put the work in. Let your voice be heard and vote. I agree. Hey, y'all. So, I really just came on live to tell y'all to come to the Augusta News Network page and watch us on there. Shout out to everybody that voted today and participated in the election. Shout out to everybody that voted for me. I appreciate everybody that support me. But y'all go to the Augusta News Network page so we can update y'all on the results. We're about to tell y'all what it is. Bye, y'all.
I'm reading the comments. I've talked to at least 5 people today who said they didn't vote. When I asked why, they said they didn't know why. They just didn't. That sucks.
Yeah, I seen a couple of people in my comments that said they weren't voting.
Y'all sharing and talking about politics helped me to be more educated on the issues. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it as
We
well.
love when somebody is able to know that it's not just a gossip page. I'm going to leave the running for you. I'm going to vote.
Man, somebody else need to come on.
I understand and I stress that to my peers that I always do my part from every election to vote, no matter local, state, and federal. I wish my generation would go out and vote. Yes.
I agree.
I love how you both be outside the podcast. We try. We definitely try. Yes, Michaela. Great show. Congrats on the quality production. Other media can learn from you. I definitely agree. Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Clap it up for y'all. Clap it up for y'all, man. We love the support. What time will we know the winners? My nerves been bad all day, especially after I saw Miss Maddie Mitchell.
They closed out the polls. It's updated, y'all. The polls just closed at 7:30, so now they gotta wrap everything up. So I'm gonna say, like, officially, like for sure, it's always the next morning for sure. But we should know like all of the results. I say like 9, maybe 9:30, because it's almost 9. So let me look and see what the results. Let me see if the Board of Elections posted, because if the Board of Elections has posted, that's for sure a way to tell us that it has closed out. Do y'all follow the Board of Elections? Y'all should definitely follow the Board of Elections. They give out a lot of information pertaining to the elections, and being that we got the school board elections coming up, y'all do know that the governor race is back. We have a whole new election in November. Let's just put it like that. And the school board is on that election. So that should be a very interesting race, the school board race, especially in Augusta, because we have, I think, Ms. Venus Kane, who is the incumbent. I heard that people want her out, but I heard she want to maintain her seat. So she running again. So this should be a very, very good race. Very good race.
Nat Pound said, thanks to you for voting and understanding the assignment. Please continue to work with your Generation Z. Real quick, I'll just share it. Make sure y'all share it live if y'all can. I know some of y'all can't for other reasons, but we got like 68 people watching.
Yeah,
just
y'all
share it live,
live.
y'all don't mind, please.
Share the live.
Y'all can make it friends only. It's fine.
Yeah, thanks for supporting us. Thanks for coming to view us and talk with us about the election. Is there anything that's like in the city that you guys would want us to do? Like we want our city to be engaged
Appreciate
in
that,
more
Jabbar.
than just
Appreciate
fights
that, Tyler.
and mug shots. So anything else?
YouTube, what's up from YouTube?
Hey, YouTube.
Great platform. Definitely kept the citizens of Augusta informed. Shout out to you. Keep educating the community and good luck. Shout out to you. I think I know I interviewed Alexia Payne, so I am curious about that election. Simply because I seen her do a lot of stuff. She was working everywhere. I seen her everywhere. I seen her on Lumpkin Road. I seen her on Tobacco Road, sweating. I ain't just see it when it was like cute time. It was like 6 in the afternoon. I mean, I literally see her drenched in sweat, still holding her signs up. So I think it'd be great if she win. But also with that particular election, I look at a lot of them judges. So I think it's 6 judges on there, if I'm mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And like 5 of them were
unopposed.
No. But 5 of them were prosecutors. And so I would love to mix it up, like to have another one who defended somebody, can show compassion. A lot of times these kids getting their book thrown at them, so I am curious of that. And also she just, from a man perspective, she's big on like, you might like this a lot. You ain't talk about it a lot, but she's big on like, send the kid with the dad.
Yeah, she real big on that. Like she real big on that.
You don't find people that's
real
big on that. So
real big on that.
I like her for that as well.
I like that. I like women who know that your child needs some male influence in their life, and sometimes as a woman you need to let your children go and get that discipline and that structure.
Yeah, having a Gen V vote isn't a problem, but from the show of things, they're not educated on what's going on in government enough, not in schools, not in events of teenagers that evolve into adults. That's to have much more. The pattern is recognized, so what are we going to do about it to make a change? Michaela, man, if you know, let us know. We've been talking about this for like a decade now.
What happened?
And a decade before that, just voting, like, just the turnout.
Yeah.
But what we could do is the people that do vote, we want them to be educated and vote for what's best for them.
Right.
So
the whole goal is for us to be knowledgeable. I feel like a lot of times we go to the polling locations and we just don't know nothing about the ballot at all. It's a bunch of people on there that is so unknown. We're not familiar with them, and I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, we didn't." There wasn't any type of promotion. It's not the media job to actually promote the candidates and things. It's just something that they happen to pick up because it's news, but it comes from the people. Like, these are people elected seats. So the people literally gets out and vote and campaign and pay for all the advertisements y'all see. All that comes from the actual person that's running for the seat.
But just to be transparent, because I don't want to ever sound like we just all holier than thou. I definitely, being younger, can see where people feel like I don't care about voting.
Right.
Like I can see that as well.
Right.
So
I can see that.
I don't know if anybody at that time would have just made me want to go vote based off telling me some kind of information, because you're so consumed with your life, college or whatever you're doing, and you're not thinking about the future as much as you should, or how voting impacts your future. So it took a while. I mean, I'd always voted, but it was more like I voted to check a box off. Like my mom said, go vote, so I go vote. Mm-hmm. But then what you do is you go vote, and now what you voting for? So what's better, going to vote and just doing anything, not voting because you don't know what's going on, you don't care? It's like you got to pick, like
right.
You can go to them polls and not know nothing, and then if everybody just went and just voted without knowing nothing, then what we get after that? So we get the participation, but then are we getting the correct
quality?
Yeah, because my first time going vote, they said just vote Democrat. They ain't tell me nothing, just vote Democrat. Sometimes be 4 or 5 Democrats on that list. Like I don't know who to vote for.
Or like this side, if you pick the Democratic ticket, everybody that was on there was Democrat.
Yeah,
so if you don't understand that this is the primary election, and then we have a general election next.
And so I'm saying that to say, like, I think it's also something people got to grow into. So what we doing now is some of the work, trying to tell people what the ballot about. I think even we did Harold Jones. We had him on. We ran the whole ballot down, just so people can watch that, and then when they go vote, they're not shocked at who's on the ballot. So if you were shocked at who was on the ballot, then you didn't watch the video. But we tried. We definitely tried.
Yep, definitely tried.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I know, like I said, we had Kendrick's watch party. We went when we were invited. So
Right. We were invited to 2 watch parties. So we're going to do Kendrick's, and then we're going to go to the other watch party.
No.
You don't want to do it no more?
I ain't moving again. But we was gonna go to Alexia's.
Well, we was going to go to both,
Yeah.
but we just going to ride it out here.
It was hot outside.
It's definitely hot.
I don't know if I want to. And then upstairs. So.
That's just because you seen the venue first. Had you not seen the venue, we would not.
But I'm also the one lugging the stuff and setting it up too. So.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
You are. All right, so we're going to stay here. We're just going to give y'all the results from the election. Shout out to Alexia Davis Payne.
Shout out to Shaq. She said I wouldn't have voted at 6, but I went. Hey, just in time. We good with that. We good with that. Clap it up for you.
I voted today. at like 4 o'clock, so it's okay. It's okay. We didn't miss the mark. We had all the way to 7:30. Did the female host
she
on
right
the
here.
platform run from? I did, y'all.
No. Her name is Q.
Yeah, I did.
Well, go ahead and introduce yourself because he don't know you. So tell him who you are.
Hello, so I'm Shaquanta Callis. I am on the ballot right now. I got 1,414 votes, and the incumbent got 2,900 votes. So she way ahead of us.
I don't know why she don't have her
place.
shirt on, but she don't. But this is her.
I came in
Hold it
second
up,
place,
hold it up.
so
I
this
can't-
is good for me to be for my first
Hold that
time.
That's her name, just in case. Yeah. Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
But yeah, so I think I did good for it to be my first time jumping into a race, political campaign, and not knowing, like, there's no type of playbook with being running for a public servant. You just kind of get out there and kind of do your own thing and kind of link up with other people that has done it before. But it's no playbook out here to how to run a campaign. You just literally get out and start talking to people and ask them for their votes, making them aware. But it's not as hard as what I anticipated it to be, or what we think it is, or these overly qualifications that you need. It's really not. You really just need to live in your district for, I think, 1 or 2 years. It just depends on what you're running for. Pay your qualifying fee. I paid $400 for my qualifying fee. I went to the Georgia Dome, and paid it up there because I ran for a state position to be the legislator in the House. So I had to pay my qualifying fee at the state. But if you run for like commissioner or anything local, you pay your qualifying fee at the Board of Elections at the municipal building. So yeah, I think I did good though for this to be my first time. I really did it so that others will understand it's not as complex as we think it is. It's literally you just filling out forms and saying I want to run for public office, like literally, and then campaigning. And that's it. And of course, you're going to be invited to like different forums and stuff, and people going to ask you your stance. But overall, the results is from the people. Like, it's literally, if you get enough people to vote for you, you win there. So I ain't going to say it's popularity, but it is popularity, to be honest. It's, if you get the most votes, that's a win. Popularity.
Yeah. I mean, only thing I would say is I wouldn't say it's easy or it's not hard. I think it's you gotta know a lot. You gotta know your stuff. Not to boost him. I mean, voting over, so I can say it now. That's why interviewing Kendrick twice like that was amazing to me. To watch him, and even when he did another show across town, just watching him talk about policies and watching him talk about the future and things he's done, plans he has, and then also educate him in your answers. It's a lot you gotta do when you're running for in office. I think people want to be taught. They want to know things. They want transparency, and more than just the word, just be able to explain things. And I think Kendrick does a good job of that when he's doing his interviews. Jordan Johnson does a good job of that when he does interviews as well. You see that a lot, and just being candid. That's a lot for some people. Some people freeze up when they get asked questions, or they freeze up, or they don't want to go everywhere. So like, you got to go a lot of places. We went to the mall. You got to go to places you ain't never been before.
Houses,
you got to go to old people homes. Like, you got to really touch and reach out to each person that's able to vote. So even them people in them homes in wheelchairs and stuff, you got to talk to them because they go in to vote too. Like, you got to go every single place. So it go back to what I was saying earlier. I'm not trying to push nobody away from doing it, but you really got to have a lot of time. So resources is one thing, but you got to have time as well.
You got to have time too. You have to have time to run.
I'm not saying you can't now, but it's hard to have a 9 to 5.
I'm not going to say that. I feel like, again, so I've ran 3 times. It would be 3 times, or twice. Because it was March, the runoff, and then now. This from March until now, the only campaigning I have been doing is online. I haven't really actually been out in the street because it was prom season, so I've been working on prom dresses. But my main campaigning has been online, and I really ain't even pushing online like that. I feel like had I did more, I probably could have won.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, if somebody got a job, it's gonna be hard. Not a job. But it's hard to really campaign when you got other things to do.
Right, but it's not because we got social media now. Social media is different.
You're not gonna win a campaign online.
Right,
though.
you're not gonna win it online. But if you build a platform centered around it off top, then yes, you probably
Now you
would.
could go live every night and talk to people and do all that stuff. I'm sure you could. But it's still stuff you're gonna miss. Like, it might be something at 2 p.m. you can't go to because you work. Not saying you, because you might alter your schedule, but somebody working. There's a lot of things you can't do.
I say social media matters because you got people like Keisha Lance Bottoms. Like right now she up. But if you look, I went and compared like everybody social media platforms that was running on the Democratic Party. She had like 200 and something thousand followers. Right now she up. She got 12,599 votes. And she leading. Like the person that's closest to her got 2,742 votes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it does matter in this time. You can do both. I feel like just in my race, if I got 1,400 votes just off of social media alone, imagine if I would have actually put in the footwork and went really knocked on doors and attended events like I was doing in the beginning, but I just didn't. I was busy. I was like real busy. But I'm not gonna say it's impossible for you to utilize social media, for you to be busy, work a 9 to 5, and run for a public office. Because I feel like this is another stream of income. What's the difference of you doing a second job?
What you asking me?
Running for elected office is no different from you getting a second job. If you win, this is your second income. Because all commissioners still work a full-time job.
Some of them, yeah, they do. I'm just being realistic. I'm not gonna. It's possible. It's definitely possible to do.
It's possible. It's possible.
But a lot of them, like that, do work. People were saying, "Oh, we don't see them." Well, yeah, they at work. I'm telling you the truth.
But it's supposed to be a part-time gig, and not that our city is totally in disarray. The city is in disarray as far as growth. Like when stuff breaks, they fix it. When for the most part, not everywhere, but for the most part.
Yeah, Kimberly. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, she said she was the former mayor though. But honestly, I thought that would be the reason why she didn't win. That's kind of crazy.
See, that's what we was thinking because but again, like everybody been saying in Augusta, popularity. They kept hollering, don't vote off of popularity. But when you're not in tune with politics, all you can vote off is the popularity, the people that you see the most. The people that's most visible.
Yeah, got a point there.
Joyce Sneed really proves you.
He asked him what they support Trump. He playing with Mario. Just, being funny. What up, Juan? He said, I thought it was just my district that was low traffic compared to the presidential elections night and day. Yeah. What up, Delvin? He said, I'm about to sign off, but keep it a good work. Let's keep the city involved and informed. We'll do.
Thank you.
Q, if you can, give us an update. You can just say it out loud. Give us an update on everybody.
So I did the governor race. So the governor for the Democratic side, Keisha Lance Bottoms, she taking off. I know you not really catching her. She at 67%. Who said that? This under our post.
What happened?
Oh, no. Let's block him. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna do the ones that we're familiar with. Since school superintendent was on there, superintendent for the state superintendent, Lydia Powell is winning right now with 47%, but Anthony, he has 34%, so that may be a runoff. Let's see. So state representative 126. Oh, he didn't have any comment. Let me see. Elsie Mouse.
Are you looking at that? I'm gonna answer this in the comments.
129.
How do you feel about Splosh 9? I said no.
Yeah, I voted against it. But I know a lot of people would be fooled by the signs, and that was the whole purpose. So the whole purpose of throwing up the yes voting sign, because again, if I was unaware of what was going on, if I hadn't paid attention to the commissioner meetings, if I hadn't been engaged into the community in the politics side, if I seen those yes splash signs go up, I would vote for them. I would vote yes. So there's a lot of people that just seen the splash or just heard it the first time when all them yes signs came up.
It's Richmond County.
Yeah, this
Columbia
is Richmond
County got
County.
anything going on? I ain't gonna lie, Miss Belinda. I have no idea about it. But thank you for watching, though. If you could share a lot, that'd be great.
So we got State House Representative District 130.
She about to run it down now. So.
Yeah. So we got State House Representative District 130. The Republican side, David Carson is winning right now with 52.45%. And Thomas McAdams has 47.5%. For the Democrats, Sheila Clark has 51.18%, and I have 24.94%. May not be no runoff.
What Karen at?
Karen has 18.47%, and LaFon has 5.41%.
Okay. They want to know the mayor. Go to the mayor.
Go to the mayor?
Yeah.
All right. So the mayor race currently is going to order. All right. So the mayor race currently sits. Garnett Johnson has 41%, and Kendra has 37% right now.
You have it. Where Eric Gaines at?
Eric Gaines is at 14%.
Lori Miles
is at 6.85%.
Let's get it. See, I heard that right now. We got Garnett is in the lead right now with 41%.
Garnett is in the lead. He got 41%. But in order for him to win, he needs 50% plus one vote. If he don't get 50% plus one vote, it goes into a runoff. And the runoff is in June. So everybody has to come back out and vote in June. That's how Stephen lost the last time. He lost in 2022 because he won technically during the primary, but during the runoff, nobody came back out to really vote. Well, enough people didn't come back out, so he lost in the runoff. So it'll be a runoff this time, it looks like.
Shout out to Lakeland. She said there's going to be a couple runoffs. Look like it. Look like it, Lakeland.
Yeah,
hold on, Lakeland. Where you at? Like, where you at right now? Who watch party you at? You have your own watch party? Reinforced watch party? Talk about it. Plug your stuff in the comments.
Jason Estevez for the mayor.
No, Lakeland's out of pocket.
Look, she done confused people.
Runoff. Everybody's saying runoff. Yeah, it look like it.
So it done shifted a little bit with the Superior State Judge. So right now, Ashley Wright has 51%, and Alexia Davis has 48%.
Ooh, that's close.
It's very, very close. Very close.
What about Stacy, District 2?
District 2. Stacy Pullum right now, she's at 51.18%, and Corey Johnson is at 48%. So that's close too.
She's getting close.
Very, very close.
Ben,
District 10. Ooh. All right, so District 10, Wayne Guilford is at 50%, and Ben Hassan is at 49%. So they neck and neck, literally neck and neck. They ain't even a percentage away from each other. So this should be interesting. Remember, they need 50% plus one vote in order for it not to go into a runoff. But not in theirs. They just got to win.
Lakeland said she at the crib.
Oh,
I
you
ain't
at the house?
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Do your thing. Do your
So
thing.
this is just who wins.
Real quick. I want to stress that if you want to say so in this race, these races rather, you plan to go ahead and vote again. It's gonna be super hot in June. I'm gonna tell you right, it's hot. It was hot today. It's gonna be hotter in June.
It's gonna be real hot.
We will need y'all to go out and vote again. So after today, our stresses is gonna be making sure people understand the importance of runoff and why you need to go out and vote the next time, even more than this time.
Right.
So please. And the beautiful thing about next time is that it'll be less candidates to pick from, so it won't be as confusing.
Yeah.
People that lost get to sit on the sideline, then we got the overtime. So.
All right, y'all. So SPLOS numbers. So SPLOS 9 is looking like it's gonna pass. SPLOS 9 is at 58%, and for the yeses and for the nos, it's 41%. So.
Real quick about the SPLOS 9, right? Without saying anybody's name like that. The thing about positive I think was funny, or ironic rather, that I saw this around this election time, the timing of everything. The timing of everything to me. Mm-hmm. Even today.
To get what they want though.
You had the sheriff take a whole press conference.
He did a whole press conference.
Saying yes to SPLOS 9.
Yeah.
Mind you, the sheriff don't work for the city.
He does not work for the city.
Talk to Mike, please.
The city cannot tell the sheriff what to do at all.
He's his own person.
He his own boss. He's a constitutional officer. The sheriff does not work for Augusta, Georgia. So anything pertaining to the sheriff office, how the jails is being ran, the upkeep, the cleaning, he runs that. Nobody is over him except for the GPI. The state is over.
Right.
The state is over the sheriff, but not Richmond County.
But I want to focus more on timing, though. This is my guy, cool commissioner. Jordan Johnson's live last night.
Perfect timing.
You talk about timing.
Perfect timing.
He ain't doing interviews. He ain't did nothing. Barely spoke about stuff.
And just popped out.
And then the day before everybody supposed to vote, he sits there and talks for an hour and some change about, in essence, people not voting for Garnett. That's what I heard, at least. If y'all heard something different, y'all let me know. And not wanting to do the same thing we did last time.
Yeah.
I thought timing was very important in this race with everything. Even what we did Kendrick last on purpose. That's timing. Everything is important. So when we say the political campaigns, it's money, but it's execution as well.
Right.
But you got to pay for execution.
Mm-hmm.
It's somebody that's getting paid to say, hey, you're going to do this, and then this. We're going to do this last. Somebody getting paid to think for you and think that way. So when we say you need money to run a campaign, those are also things to think about. Yep. Timing. Mario Taylor is funny as hell, man. That's my guy. He's so funny. He said contradicting is what I heard last night. Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Though.
Anybody that watched last night, hold on real quick. She said she watched last night. Who was it? I don't know the name. I'm going to say Walker. I am no longer silent. Okay. Make a lot of noise, Walker. What you thought last night about Jordan's live? Like, what did y'all hear when y'all heard Jordan speaking? I want comments. What did y'all hear? Mario said.
What did you hear?
He heard contradiction is what I heard.
Okay, speak on the contradiction. What part of what Jordan said was contradictory?
Well, what'd you hear? Because I don't think nobody wrong, by the way. Because I don't think Mario's wrong.
No. I don't think nobody's wrong. I think.
Stephanie. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stephanie Walker. I don't like messing my name up. I got PTSD from that.
His live in general, I
Just
feel like
what you heard.
Okay, so I heard he said, "Don't vote in. We need to vote out the people that's in, right? But then we need to keep the people that's in too. So it's kind of we need to keep Stacey, we need to keep London, but these are the incumbents. But in the same breath, he was saying like get rid of the incumbents.
Yeah.
But he would be considered an incumbent too. And mind you, everybody's seats is up next year, but Jordan
he'll be done
next year. He'll be maxed out, so he'll be a dead 2 terms.
Dominique Curry said, I heard him say, do not vote for Garnett. That's what I heard him vote for change.
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Where do you see the results? You could actually Google them, right? What's the site?
The Board of Elections, the Augusta, Georgia Board of Elections.
Yeah. If you go to the Augusta page, I think they got a link
Yeah,
too.
if you go to
so.
AugustaGA.gov and go to the Board of Elections, if you type in Board of Elections, Augusta, Georgia, it's going to pop up and just click on the link, the 2026
He
primary.
said Augusta can't deal with another 4 years of the current state. And he didn't say no names. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lake. Yo, shout out to Lakeland, man. Lakeland with the links, man. Mario Taylor, you're probably right. Still waiting on that sit down you suggested. I opened up my home, heard nothing more. Was that just for show? I will say, George Steve, if y'all talking about, I think I'm talking about, I don't think a home is the best place to do that. It need to be somewhere neutral, like Diamond Lakes. They want to have something where they got a bunch of people talking about politics. Okay. But I don't think somebody's home is the best place for that.
No. We need to do it. I mean, I have a space that we can talk about. We can do it at. I have a conference room and an open space that we can do it at if you guys want to.
Yeah. Please message us.
We can do a round table.
He felt will push the city forward. He wanted Garnett out. Don't make the same mistake as before. Yes, but I want to touch on what Mario said because I think that's important to speak about because I'm a very transparent person. I try to be at least. When Mario says he heard contradicting, I don't think he's wrong in what he's saying. I think Jordan's message was out with the old and with the new, but then he also gave you old people to us vote for. So I understand that. What I would say is that Jordan might should have said more as far as like we need new leader, meaning the head, and then maybe the rest can follow. Like we're bringing Lonnie back, we're bringing Stacey back. I'm here. We're bringing Ben. Like all he did was endorse. In my opinion, this is what I heard. I heard an endorsement, an unpaid endorsement. I don't know if the check got cleared or not, but I heard an unpaid endorsement for a lot of candidates. He's been vocal all week. Watch Jordan's story. He said Stacey. He said Ben. He said Lonnie. He is disgusted. He has been disgusted that Stacey and Lonnie aren't running opposed. He's been disgusted by that.
Yep.
He never really said vote for Kendrick, but he spoke highly of Kendrick. I know we all heard the recordings, by the way. He spoke highly of Kendrick. Spoke highly of Gaines. Spoke highly of Garnett. But he also said don't make the same mistake. So, maybe we all heard different things. Garnett got a conversation-based following from what I've seen. Conservatives following. Yeah, definitely. If we keep Stacey, Lonnie, and Evitt, and Ben, even with Garrett, even with Garnett or Steven, that's going to be a powerful government. I agree.
I just want to keep y'all posted a little bit. So only 25 out of the 65 precincts that we have. So the voting locations, the results that I read earlier, only 25 of the precincts out of the 65 have reported their numbers. So we're still waiting for numbers to come in as well.
Real quick, Walona Jones, she said, and he never said Kendrick. Why would y'all assume that? I got a good answer for that, Walona. This is why I would assume that. For one, he never said Eric Gaines. Now, the more you know, the better you know. So I don't know how in tune you are with Jordan and people, but I know a lot about Jordan and Eric's relationship as far as how cool they have been in the past. I've seen both of them be very vocal about each other. This is in private now, so I know he didn't say Eric. Nobody said Lori. And so it just leaves Garnett and Kendrick.
And he said
no to Kendrick.
Don't do what we did last time, so.
Yeah, but she's right. She said it sounded like everyone heard what they wanted to hear. But guess what? That's politics, because that's what Jordan wanted. Jordan wanted to put a stance in something and then have you make your own decision, which I'm fine with. But I definitely feel like, at least in my heart of hearts, I feel like he was saying, don't vote Garnett or Lori. And only left two people.
And Eric needed a little bit more experience.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, I just read between the lines. I read between the lines, and I got Kendrick for that. So.
And he did mention that he talked to Kendrick, and him and Kendrick was cool, and that he respected him, and he did talk about his leadership and what he's done, that he had proven leadership, that he had proven systems where he has came into environments and changed the environment. So he did speak on Kendrick being able to push things forward. So he didn't endorse a mayor, but he didn't necessarily not endorse one either.
Yeah. So, I mean, well, Lona, what did you hear? Did you hear him say Eric Gaines or what you heard? If it wasn't,
Shout out to Eric though. Who all voted for Eric? It's still like a 300 difference. No, it's not. Well,
I mean, it's still shout out to Eric, definitely. You know, I think he can still make some change in the city, whether he may or not. But yeah, there was just a conversation started. Really, like, I got my own feelings about Jordan's live that I'll save for my YouTube. But yeah, I think timing is very important in these elections, and he waited until the day before at nighttime, before you go to sleep, before you laid your head down to go to sleep, to put something in your ear and say,
like,
"Hey,
let me put this bug in your ear."
And then he went to sleep peacefully.
And woke up
and
to
then
a
told
storm.
y'all, "Hey, if you need a ride to the polls, I got you." So clap it up
That
for
shit was
Jordan
cool.
Johnson. Shout out to Jordan Johnson, man. You know.
Hey, another thing I wanted everybody to pay attention to a lot while we was reporting is how politics are done in the city of Augusta. And y'all are gonna love what I'm coming out with. Like, after this election, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it, love it, love it, love it. So y'all stay tuned, because we learned a lot. I learned a lot running the campaign. I learned a lot being in different spaces. I love the experience of running for a public office because I learned so much. Like, I met so many different people. I learned about scandals. I learned about backroom deals. I learned about different environments. I learned that there's two separate sides in the city, that there's this side and then there's this side, and why people are on certain sides.
What you mean
I
two
learned
sides?
that out.
Like Democrat, Republican, or
No.
have nots? How
Well,
would
somebody
you
put
define them?
in the comments earlier today the gang of five. So I learned there's a gang of five and there's a gang of six. And the gang is called, the reason why they're a gang is called go along to get along.
But I mean, what's the five? 5 people or?
It's 5 people. But they are referencing the commissioners. So they say six, gang of 6. So the gang of 6 is the
Can I
ones that
guess
get
them?
some posts. Yeah, you can guess the gang of 6.
Okay. No, I want to guess the gang of 5. I don't care about the 6. So
Okay, guess the gang of 5.
let's see. Is it Francine Scott?
Yes.
Jordan Johnson?
Yes.
Stacey Pulliam?
Yes.
Lonnie?
Yes.
Tony Lewis.
Yes.
And then the 6 is Garnett. I don't know the rest. I don't even know them guys.
The 6 is the ones that get
Garnett,
things passed.
Clark,
is the ones that has
Wayne
the power
Guilfoyle,
to pass things.
Tina.
Catherine Rice.
And
Smith,
then the guy that don't.
and Wayne
Brandon.
Gifford, and then Brandon Garrett,
Yeah.
which is the one he.
And he not gonna leave or something like that.
Yeah, he can't run again no more because
Yeah.
he's at his 8 years too. He's did two terms.
I know I said it before. Make sure y'all share alive, y'all don't mind, please. I see y'all liking it hard, and that's amazing. But share alive. Hey, can you give an update on the mayor? They asking for an update on the mayor. I'm sorry, honey. Honey.
Y'all, it still say the same thing. It's only. Let me refresh. I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, just refresh it. But shout out to Lakeland for putting the comments
But
in
look,
there.
it's still saying 25 out of 65 fully reported.
Okay. Shout out to Cam. He said, vote for me. Heavens no. Trust the process. Shout out to my guy though, man. One thing about the election I didn't like too, I know it was a lot of playing, a lot of mudslinging, a lot of drama involved, but I do think that also made people want to go vote as well. Like it being dramified, or it seemed like it wasn't real.
Right. Yeah.
Something changed, no?
No, it's still the same. He's
Garnett
still
at
at 41%.
41.89%, Stephen at 37%.
Yep.
But you still got 25. It's 40 more polls.
Right. It's still
40
40 more
polls
polls that
out there.
hasn't fully reported. It's 40 partially reported. So we're still waiting for about 40 polls.
Yeah.
So long way to go,
So
y'all.
that's that,
long way.
Yo,
way.
what? How was I ain't seen Stephen. Who?
Wayne.
Who?
Wayne.
Oh.
Frazier.
Yeah, if you want to, yeah.
All right, hold on, y'all.
I ain't about to go get nobody. She about to bring some guests on here. They about to start trying to hog the microphone. So, there's that. I don't know who I see in the room. I see some people here, but I don't call them by name, really. A lot of aunties and uncles. Fox 54's in here. There's some young kids in here, too. They from the Boys and Girls Club, I don't know. But yeah. So yeah, we trying to update y'all on the polls. Let y'all know who winning and we go from there. My thing is this, right? I think it'll be a runoff. But let's just say we get a bunch of polls and then things change and they go up. I always wonder how I would react if I was at a watch party and the person at the watch party I was at didn't win. That would go through my mind, like, damn, do I just shut everything down? Do I interview them and ask them questions? Like, what do you do in that situation? You know? So, hopefully, it's a runoff, or if he does win, you know, he wins it outright, and you go from there. Because it's be a sad room, right? See how loud it is now? Real quiet. Everybody gotta hug you and say, you know, you tried. Seemed depressing. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all shit alive, y'all don't mind if it's not too much to ask. I believe it's definitely going to be a runoff. Yeah, I agree. I think so too. I didn't want to run off. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna do it because I'm getting older now, and I think I'm more in tune with just politics and the importance of it. But all that voting is just, oh God. But that's why I feel like this election should be in November anyway. I feel like people are more prone to. Numbers have shown people will go out and vote more in November than in June. So I hate the fact that Augusta has this election as big of a magnitude as this in June. It's too hot. I was hot just coming here and setting up. I almost didn't want to do this. I want to do it from the crib, to be honest with you. Can't imagine just getting up and, yo, Augusta, it'd be so hot. You get up and you sweat and walk into the car. Anybody checked in on Rockin' Crab yet? What's going on Rockin' Crab? Who at Rockin' Crab? I don't know who having a watch party where. Rockin' Crab is kind of crazy though. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. I might step out for a second, y'all. Oh boy, two of them. Jesus. I ain't got no questions for nobody. How you doing? What's up?
Yeah, you can dance a little bit.
Yeah, it's live.
Right. Why y'all, they ain't get no better seats. We too old. We too old for that one.
Y'all got some little boosie on there?
Little Boosie.
Little Boosie?
We do.
Play some of that.
Y'all look at this.
They can't see him.
Oh.
That's why I went to school, but when they told me I was out of order all the time, everyone made me some damn shirts. I'm glad to be out of order.
I'm glad to be out of
But
order.
we're going to kill up some damn children. I'm glad to be out of order.
Y'all, welcome to the live. Monique Braswell. She is currently District 5 School Board member. And Dr. Wayne Frazier, who's the former, he's a former school board member and principal.
Hey.
They can hear you.
How are y'all?
Hello?
What results? I've been at the school board meeting since 5 o'clock, so I haven't seen any results. What am I missing?
Q got all the results. She got all the numbers.
I support Stephen Kendrick because it's the right thing to do. Stephen has a plan that's going to move our...
It's Dr. Frazier. Yes, everybody asking, is that Dr. Frazier?
See what now?
Everybody asking, is that you? Is that
me,
Dr.
baby.
Frazier?
I'm the one
That's
with the
him.
pretty hair, baby. Do I just... What's the question? Well, I support Kendrick because
Hey, bring him in some more, Q. You
I've
gonna bring him like
seen-
that? Bring him in. No, it's chill over
I've
here.
seen the
He's
work
not in.
that he does in the community for the last 20 25 years, I worked closely with him, working in the community with children and with economic and educational issues that we've had in our community. I work closely with him in those areas. So I'm supporting him based on the knowledge I have about the work that he has been doing for the last 25 or 30 years. And so I'm voting him not specifically what I've seen him do. And I think he's the right person, because if he continues to do that kind of work, I can see our community going up economically as well as educationally. And I can see some changes with the type of work that he's doing in the community for the last 25 or 30 years that I've known him.
So I have some questions for y'all. So y'all been in politics for a long time, especially in Augusta. Why do y'all think that the politics game is the way that it is? Like why can't they just run off of just your merits, if that makes sense? Like, why does mud have to be thrown into it? Why can't we just run off of whether or not you got leadership skills, whether or not you can do the job, whether or not you qualify? Why is it that they dig so deep into people's personal business to expose that, I guess, in a form of...
Well, I'm going to say it this way. First of all, when there's an entity that's in charge, get to pick and choose who they are going to bring out or talk about their personal lives. It's not by accident when they choose who they want to talk about, because if everything was equal across the board, if there's no way we can look at Kendricks or the mayor or anyone else without looking at the people who's leading this country now. And one of the questions I've asked myself over and over again for the last 2 or 3 years, who decides what's right and wrong and what's good and what's evil? Because that changes, that bar changes with who's in charge. Mm-hmm. The people in charge decide what's right this year, and 10 years later, that same thing that we say right and good, 10 years or 5 years later, based on who's in charge, it's wrong now. And what we have to do is figure out what's best for us in our community, because there's no such thing as right and wrong, good, bad, and evil, based on who's in charge at the time. And it's hard, it's a big juggling act for poor people to keep up with what's right and wrong and good and bad, because the people that make the decisions are not poor people.
Mm-hmm. Do you think people, the campaign teams, because that's all it is, it's the campaign teams. Mm-hmm. Do you think, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. You answer why you think politics is dirty in Augusta the way it is.
You said why politics
is dirty in Augusta. Why can't we just run a clean, a lot of things were said during this campaign, run a clean campaign. However, the people that were spitting out run a clean campaign didn't necessarily run a clean campaign, right? So when we say run a clean campaign, what does that actually mean?
So that's what I was getting ready to say. So what does that mean? What does a clean campaign mean? Who defines the rules as a clean or a dirty campaign? To me, that's up to the individual. If you want to sling mud, then you sling mud. If you don't want to sling mud, you don't sling mud. And these races here that we had, there was people that just absolutely wanted to sling mud. Absolutely. People that don't know, really, if you ask me, they don't know much about politics as much as Dr. Frazier and myself. People just walking into these races.
Yeah.
Okay? When you look at, listen, last time Kendrick ran, he didn't sling no mud then either. He didn't sling no mud his last race. He did him. So,
okay.
That's just the nature of the people that we deal with.
Is that the culture of our city?
It's a culture.
Is it that the culture of our city?
It's the culture of most cities when it comes down to politics.
But I don't want to talk about most cities. I want to talk about Augusta, because we live in Augusta, we reside in Augusta, and the only thing we really know is Augusta-based.
Well, when you have, what is politically correct? What is the meaning of politically correctness? And who decides what's politically correct? And who decides dirty and clean? Is this clean politics or dirty politics? And the people who make those decisions, a lot of times, is not the people that's running in a campaign that's running for the best outcome for poor people. Those people don't decide what's clean and dirty. Those are the people that most of the time get smashed down instead of doing what's right for the community. Mm-hmm. And the people who own the businesses and own the money and are already in politics and control the line, they redraw lines whenever they get ready. They don't ask, is this politically correct or is this right or wrong? If it's something that I can do in my party, I don't care if it's right or wrong, good or bad. My bottom line is I want to win at by any means necessary, even if it causes another group of people not to be able to vote, or draw them out of the voting precinct and give them representation that don't look like them or care about them. So it's about who's in charge, and that's going to make the final decision. And a lot of times it's people that's not supporting or representing poor people. Poor people don't have a lobbyist. It costs a lot of money to lobby and get the right outcome for yourself. And poor people don't have the resources to hire lobbyists to go and make the deals with the boys in the government or politics.
Yeah, that's why y'all seen the Yes Splash signs going around. That's a lobbyist. That's a lobbyist. They put big money behind these signs and advertisement to tell y'all to vote yes, even the Texan.
No, I
you about to go?
Oh,
well, go ahead and go then. Tell the people it was good seeing you. Tell the people you're gonna be. You running? You running?
I ain't running for nothing. I'm running home. But I ain't running for nothing. But I'm supporting people who I know can help our community and our children especially. We gonna have to do something first of all, politics is not going to change. We gonna have to change if we gonna see a difference in our community. And the only thing that's holding us back right now, I believe, is us communicating effectively with each other to make a difference without blaming each other and blaming the children and blaming everyone except ourselves. So in order for us to get to the next level, we're gonna have to come together some kind of way and don't expect somebody that don't even live in our community to help us get there. Thank you.
I like how you got out before I could get out.
Oh! He said he got somewhere to go. You need to stop acting like that.
I got a 16.
That's that.
Because when you needed your food to be promoted, we promoted it. So come on with it, come on. You done lost weight too, child. This shit be stretched you out.
I'm tired. Like we just had.
Yeah, you look good though. You look good.
We just
You look
had
good.
a whole 5-hour board meeting.
Oh, okay. You look tired too.
I'm gonna post up.
5 hours?
Yeah.
Y'all got something done?
Yeah, we got. Everybody will know shortly who all the vows and thousands and all the awards. I'll be posting them, shortly.
So what the Richmond County School System been posting about valedictorian, salutatory, and them ain't accurate?
They have, but tonight they was awarded. We had a reception for them and their parents. They got their laptops. The thing for me is
y'all ain't do no reception when my child won.
This was the first one they ever had.
That's crazy, right? My child won, and y'all ain't do no type of nothing. We just came out there to get our funky little laptop. That's all we got.
It was cute.
I'm sorry, y'all, not funky little laptop. Shout out to Richmond County School System for providing the salutatory and the valedictory laptops.
But so listen, it is a couple of kids that I do want to.
If you want to call it chicken,
shout out to. So with the Bill Gates Scholarship.
Bill Gates Scholarship?
Yeah, it was 61,000 kids that applied for it.
Okay.
Our 2 kids that got it was out of a bunch of 750.
Nice.
So they did their thing, and then they had the Reach Scholarship. 5 of those kids, their stuff will be paid for. So we have done some really good things, and all of these kids are not coming from the magnet schools.
Oh, that's good.
That's
good.
They're coming from Hesper, Cross Creek, Laney, Josie.
We on y'all ass on y'all election though. It's a lot going on in y'all school system because baby, we got to get back on top. We failing 52 schools. Majority of the city failing.
We have not gotten the data from the state to say where we at right now. That has not come out as of yet. But when it come out, it's going to be interesting. But what I can say is today was my kid's honest day, and he has made a lot of gains. Nasia has really done good.
Shout out to Nasir for doing good, for turning over a new leaf.
Yep.
He said he want rewards. Tell the people about you and where they can find you at, what you do in the community. You up on the back? You ain't up yet.
What?
For election. You just came in last year.
And I might resign.
And you might
thinking
resign?
about resigning.
Wow.
I really
You're
am.
thinking about
Yeah,
resigning?
I'm thinking about
Why?
resigning.
Why?
Because of some other work that needs to be done.
It's some other work in the city they need done, and they need you over it.
So you think we're resigning and doing something else? Is that what you're saying?
If I decide to resign, I can promise you it'll be the right thing to do. I'm still going to be down with the kids. I'm still going to be doing the things that I do. I'm just going to be doing it on another spectrum.
What was your thoughts on this race? I don't know if y'all talked about this already. What's your thoughts on this race?
The
And
mayor's
I
race?
mean the good, the bad, the ugly. Talk about everything.
The mayor's
What's your
race?
thoughts? Yeah.
That
Bring
we
your mic
need
up a little bit.
Stephen.
Yeah.
That we need Stephen Kendricks to take this race, to win this race, so he can move our city forward. Because I believe he is the one that can definitely move us forward with all his knowledge of how the city should work and things that go on. And I just think this is the right one for the job. Point blank.
What about you go live a lot, like
I do.
Like talk about that, like the mindset behind going live. Like what is that the best way for you, like to reach the people, like?
So I try to meet my people exactly where they are, because my base of people are the people who are interested in kids, are the people who have kids, are the people who need to hear what's going on in our system. So I try to go live at least once a week unless something is happening. I actually, if y'all don't mind, let me just use this platform for a minute to address something. Yeah, I remember last week when the fight on Gracewood occurred with the kid,
Yeah.
with the young man. That was sent. I got 11 tags on that. So when that was sent to me, I immediately took it to the people downtown so they can get on it, so we can make what happen's supposed to happen. Well, by 7 o'clock Saturday morning, the area superintendent and the principal was aware. By 8 o'clock, the parents was being contacted to say, hey, we've seen this video, we're gonna take care of it. You know, we'll do all of these things on Monday. Today, I was tagged in a situation that didn't do good. There wasn't enough discipline that was handled amongst that whole thing. What you looking at? Because I can't see.
No, it's a comment for me about drinking Coke, that's all.
Oh.
They ain't coming at you right now. No, okay.
So I don't feel like we as a system handled that well. You know, unless we start holding these kids, along with their parents, accountable, we're gonna always be sitting at this table doing nothing. For 8 years, every August, I came down to that board and I stood at that podium and I said, lock them up. If you start holding us as parents accountable for some of the actions of our children, I think we will get much better results. Now, even though they may not don't raise their children to be the way that they are, if you need help, there's a whole lot of resources out there that's available for you. The same way when you know that your kid is failing and you want the teachers to give you the resources, there's resources for us to help you get some help for your children. And if you don't go out and try to get that help, then I think you should be held accountable. Point blank, period.
So you saying like they should start? When you say held accountable, you mean arresting the parents?
Listen, if your kid is caught with knives and guns and all of that, and your kid is being arrested, you should be arrested with them. You should be arrested with them. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That's me, my mama, your mama, everybody. Because number one, I have a responsibility to all the people around that when my kid leave home, I should know what's in his book bag. I know if my kid is not doing the things that they should do. Well, at least that's what I should know as a parent.
Well, I'm not going to agree or disagree. I want to ask you a question though.
Go ahead.
So like, let's just say there's a parent who never got in trouble, never been arrested,
Right.
never do right, great parent in
Right.
their kid's life, very active, whatever. And then that child still goes and make a decision because they want to peer pressure, whatever the case may be,
Right.
and they do something. So like, should it be case by case, or should it be every parent regardless of
And
what?
I'm gonna say it should be case by case.
Okay.
It should be case by case because guess what? My own kid got into some trouble, bad trouble. You understand what I'm saying? And
Should you have gotten arrested?
yeah, my kid got
No.
arrested.
Should you have gotten arrested?
No, I should not have gotten arrested because number one, he was 23, 24 years old.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
you grown.
But I didn't raise him to do the things that he did. But guess what? As his mother, I had to go take that, what I call the walk of shame. Because while people knew that I didn't raise my kid to do that, at the end of the day, he did it. I did one better than that. I posted the picture before anybody else could. I actually gave it to the police. So call me a snitch all day long. Because when they knocked on my door, guess who they asked for? They asked for Taj. And it wasn't Taj. They were looking for Kareem. I said, hold on, let me call Kareem for you. Kareem, get over here. You
All
know?
right, you got a question for you on here. I'm read it out loud. You can hear me?
Huh?
You can hear me?
I can read your lips.
I ain't read the question yet. I'm just asking,
I
can you
can
hear
read
me?
your
Okay.
lips.
I have a question for Ms. Monique. Why does it seem that many of our elected officials don't have a succession plan? Like, if you resign, who's going to take your place? If you term out, who are you using your platform to amplify? Who in the next generation are y'all passing the torch to?
I can't see. I didn't hear it all.
Mario said he still love you.
So I have a succession plan.
All right, what's your plan? What's the plan?
So I have a succession plan. A person like Shaquanta Callis and others.
She training you?
No, get what I'm saying. If Shaquanta was into what we needed to be into education like that, I would. You have a lot of people that want to run for a seat like mine, but is it for the children, or is it just to be able to say that you have a elected position? I'm one that truly believe in bringing the people behind me. I don't want to hold it all.
That's a part-time job
You can
too?
say that.
That's a part-time job too?
Huh?
What you do? It's a part-time job too?
Would I do a part-time job?
No, what you do, is it a part-time
What?
job? Yeah.
Is it a part-time
For,
position?
listen, for some people it is, but for me it's a 24/7.
I mean, on paper I'm talking about.
To me, it's still a 24/7. It doesn't list whether it's a part-time, full-time.
Okay.
You know, because people can should call you anytime they want to.
Yeah, I get that, but we was having a conversation earlier about on paper what the job's supposed to entail. So like, commissioner is supposed to be part-time per se. So I wonder on paper was
I guess you can say on paper we get paid every 2 weeks.
how much I get paid?
200.
No,
$225
in total.
1,000 a month. That ain't even part-time.
1,000 a month?
1,000 a month. That voluntary. That's a stipend.
Well, nah, that makes sense now.
That's a stipend.
That's why you should
Let's see,
get
y'all.
done.
Let's do an update real quick, y'all. We at 47. Well, hold on.
Well, no, go ahead. I ain't gonna step over you. Do your thing. I'm gonna read afterwards.
All right, so y'all, let's do an update. So it's 47 out of 65 precincts that have been updated so far. So I'm gonna go straight to the mayor one. The mayor race is. Hold on. All right. So the mayor race currently, Garnett is leading with 43%, and Stephen is behind him with 35%. And remember, he needs 50% plus 1 in order for it not to go into a runoff. So this race is really, really looking like it's going into a runoff. And that's 47 out of 65 precincts that's currently being reported so far. So we still got a little bit more precincts
Only
to go.
18 more. Ain't that many more?
Ain't that many more. District 2, where it's Corey Johnson and Stacey Pulliam, who Stacey Pulliam is the incumbent. Right now she sits at 51%. and Corey Johnson sits at 48%. So if she holds her weight, she may win. Lonnie Wimberly, which is District 4, Lonnie Wimberly and Alvin Mason. Let me remember right now had 62% to 37%. It's a wrap for Alvin Mason. Thank you, Jesus. Go home.
I don't know.
Go home. It's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
That's a
how
wrap.
you beat Tanya,
Yes, 62%.
What's up with you, man? Yo, what's up with her?
What I did?
All right, so next up we got District, this is District 6 with Tony Lewis being the incumbent and Tamika Bean being the runner. Right now she sits at 59% and he sits at 40%. Still got more precincts to go.
I don't know. I don't know. Y'all said that's it. That's it then.
That's it? You said that's it?
Y'all just said that's it, so that might be it.
All right, so
Jesus.
Then we got District 8. District 8 has 3 candidates. You have Yvette Williams currently sitting at 50%.
That's a wrap too.
Talk to the microphone.
And
That's a wrap too.
Michael Coffey at 37%. So still, she on the line though.
Hey, put your
50%.
district in the
50
comments.
plus one
If you
vote,
watching,
that's all she needs.
if you
Right, but
watching,
we still got
put your
47
district in the
more.
comments, please.
I mean, we got, what, 18 more? Yeah, we got 18 more.
That's a wrap. She got this.
She got it. All right. District 10, my race, Lord. It's been my nerves. All right, so right now the incumbent sits at, well, it's Wayne Guilford and Ben Hassan. And Wayne sits right now at 54%.
Ooh.
And Ben is at 46%. So,
Question is, how many precincts we got left for that? And what precincts? Are you all looking at which precincts it is?
Nah, we ain't doing all
well, it's,
that.
no, we ain't doing all that, so it's 25 out of 34 that's been reported for
so
him.
listen, I need to understand. So, are all the precincts in District 6, have they all reported?
No, so in District 10, only 25 out of 34 has reported so far.
Where?
Huh?
Where are those precincts?
You said where are the precincts?
Where are those precincts? Or did all the precincts in District
Well,
7?
hit your phone real quick. Let me see.
all
Oh,
the
now 32 have, but it's like, so you can look at the precinct results. Like this one, the polling
I just
location
don't
301.
want to say too much on live. I don't want to confuse them.
But yeah, like he winning in certain ones.
I ain't seen Kendrick all night. What's going on? He coming to his party?
So it looks like the mayor's race, we are going to go into a runoff.
The mayor's race look like it's not going to run out for sure. Yeah, neither one of them are close to 50%. Nobody's close to 50%. Yeah.
Mario Taylor said he still love you.
16 to 16.
What you say?
Mario Taylor, he said he still love you.
I don't know why Mario keep telling me that he still love me. He act like these politics gonna come in between us. At the end of the day, Mario and I gonna always be cool, whether we on the right side of the fence with each other or not. So stop telling me that you love me, because I know that you love me. Bottom line.
Clap it up, clap it up. Oh, it says Ben is winning in District 6, but it seems he is losing in other districts.
Who?
That's
Ben.
Lakeland. Shout out to Lakeland. Lakeland, you need to tag your page in here too. Reinforce. Go ahead and tag it. Yo.
What about Lakeland? What about
so
3?
The Superior Court judge, which is Ashley Wright, who is the incumbent, and then Alexia Davis Payne. Currently, Ashley is sitting at 52% and Alexia is sitting at 47%. We got 63 out of 65 precincts that's been reported
Damn.
so far.
Oh, for the mayors too. It just changed too.
It just changed the
For the
mayors?
mayors, yeah.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, damn. It's
All right, so the mayor
close.
too, they got 63 out of 65 precincts that's been reported so far.
Jesus.
The Mayor Garnett is sitting at 42%, and then Kendrick is sitting at 35%. And again, if they don't get 50% plus
So I
one,
wanna-
they're going to go into a runoff. So The mayor race is with 2 precincts left. It looks like they may be going into
So
a
I want
runoff.
to challenge y'all, and I want to challenge the people. Go back and take a look at them precincts and see how those votes went at those precincts. Precincts like Henry Brigham. Who won those precincts? Because the
actual
winner,
precinct.
that's right. The winners of this race is going to come out by precinct.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
that's something for, and Lakeland, this is a part of being in the
wow.
politics side. What you say, Bobby?
Ashley Wright is at 54, and she won Burke County.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Well, Stacey pulling
Shame
right
on
now.
Burke County. Shame on Burke County.
Well, Stacey Pulliam
That's
currently, Stacey Pulliam, she's won District 2. 6 out of 6 precincts has been reported. She won with 51%.
Congratulations,
So
Stacey.
congratulations to Stacey
Congrats.
Pulliam.
Congrats to Stacey.
Shout out to her. District 4 is Lenny Wimberly.
I congratulated him early this morning.
Lenny Wimberly and
I said
Alvin Mason.
congratulations. Yeah.
The man of the hour has walked in the building, Mr. Stephen Kendrick.
Run
Mr.
off, baby.
Stephen
Here we
Kendrick.
come. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
One more run. So,
boy.
congratulations to Lenny Wimberly of District 4. Congratulations to Sheila Nelson Clark, which was my race.
Congratulations.
She won District 130. She's also incumbent as well. Shout out to her. We also have Kendrick. Yeah, we gonna need you to come talk on our live.
Got you.
And yeah.
Yeah. Let me hold on.
What y'all waiting on?
Dang, we still got 2 precincts left, but I don't think it's enough. Oh,
What we have found out tonight
hold on, y'all.
is that almost 60% of the so us had a role. Some of those roles were going out, canvassing. Some of us passed out.
Can y'all hear?
Some of us held signs in the morning. And some of us never got any of that. I need everybody in this room to commit to some of that. Because when you become involved and get invested, the people around you understand and see it. And that's the only way we're going to do this. So I'm not going to belabor tonight for you here. Because we all know we have one opportunity left to make this city better than what it is. And I am not the least bit disappointed that we don't get another opportunity to make this choice, to make this change. That's right. So I need all of you to make the commitment today. I need all of you to do just as much as I have, but you're going to have to dig deeper. Because we don't want to wait till the night of the 20th and decide what else we could have done. So I'm going to ask again, and I'm going to watch. And I'm going to ask everybody to videotape the other people when you raise your hand. Who's committed with me? Let's get some videotape. Because I see a lot of hands. Yeah. So that means when you get the message and say, we're going to be doing something, you can't say we're doing something every time we're doing it. When they say, hey, we have to raise some money, we have to sell a few more tickets, you can't say, oh, I can't sell anymore. It requires all of us. Augusta needs what we have. I thank you for what you've done so far. I thank you for the support you've given me. I thank you for lifting me up on this journey, but we're not finished. And on the 20th, we will stand here again, and we'll stand here in victory. That's right. Yeah. Almost 60 people said they want something different. Think about that. 60 people, 60%, sorry. We are going to provide that alternative to them. So I thank y'all again. I'll be here for a second. I ain't gonna be here that long because I gotta get up and hold signs in the morning. Those of you who always hold signs, you already know. So go ahead and go home and go to sleep. Because we've got to create this awareness and we've got to wait. You know, they say we don't come back out to vote. That's right. Y'all remember this happened last time. This is the same scenario. And my returning voters dropped by 2,000. If we keep that number or increase that number, we win on the 20th. So I thank you for being here tonight. I thank you for your support so far, but we're going to have to dig a little deeper to find the pathway to victory. So as we leave tonight, I want to shake everybody's hand, hug you, do whatever you want to do, but I need you to go to bed because I need more people on the corner tomorrow. And no, I don't have any more t-shirts if you ask me one, because I don't have any more, because I gave them all out today. But we'll get some more. And oh, by the way, if you're going out to check out the door, hey, y'all get in the door real quick with people with the bank book. Get over there with a bank book and catch them out the door when they're trying so they can leave a check going out the door, okay? Thank y'all again. Thank y'all.
Right, well, we're going to. Do you guys want to hear directly from Kendrick? And if you guys do, then we'll stay on the live. But if y'all don't want to hear directly from him, we're going to wrap up the live. So I'm going to see how many people actually want to hear directly from him. And if not, we're going to wrap up the live for the night. Almost all the polling locations have closed. It's only 2 precincts that looks like it's still waiting to be counted. But for the most part, the races have come to an end. So we got congratulations to Ashley Wright, which is the incumbent for the Superior State Judge. Looks like her people came out in big numbers. She won by 19,283 votes. Shout out to Alexia for hitting the pavement running this year. And she got 17,453 votes. So not too far off from 19,000 to 17,000, 1,000 so votes different. So I mean, the people that said, "Oh, I'm not voting for nobody," those are our people. What else? But yeah, so shout out to everybody. The mayor's race is going into a runoff, so June 20th we'll be back fighting for the mayor's spot. We still Team Kendrick over here, so let's rock out. Let's rock out. Yeah. But yeah, anybody want to talk to Kendrick? Y'all got any questions for him? Y'all want to ask him anything? Any hater comments? Mario?
That was crazy.
But if not, if don't nobody want to,
What Eric end up with? What he end
let
up
that
with?
man rest. Yeah, I agree. I think he should definitely rest.
What did Eric end up with?
Eric, hold on. So, final count for the mayor race. Well, it still got 2 precincts that's left, but right now it's purporting 63 out of 65 precincts. Eric had 5,359 votes. My boy touched 5,359 people with no money from other people. People before politics. So shout out to Eric for jumping in the race, doing his big one. Eric, we back on the ballot. We doing our big one the next time. We gonna get some more of us to come in and do something hopefully different this time. The next time we hit the ballot. So Garnett again, right now he has 16,016 votes. Kendrick has 13,262 votes, and Lori Miles came in at 2,791 votes. So yeah, it's kind of what I expected it to be. Hey, how you doing? See you later. But
I was Francine Scott.
Yeah, Commissioner Francine Scott. Any other race y'all want to know about other than that? So right now, the incumbent Stacey, she's still for District 2. She's still the commissioner for District 2 for another 4 years. Lenny Wimberly
Wayne won?
Yep, Wayne Gifford won. And then, so District 10, fortunately, we got to deal with the Leo.
That's a big power shift.
Huh?
It's a big power shift now.
That is a big power shift.
So it's no more, that 5 is now 4.
No, it's not.
Tamika won, right? Yeah, she not on their side.
Yes, that's what it said.
Okay.
That's your commissioner.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't think it's well.
I know what I know, so I ain't gonna get to all that.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna let you have that one. You're right about that one. You're definitely right about that one. But yeah, so congratulations to all the winners from this election. We have the runoff next month in June, and then we have a November election again for the school board and for the general election for the governor. I forgot what other ones, but we have a November election, so y'all stay tuned because yeah, it's a lot more to come. Politics as usual. Let's get into it.
Yeah. We'll see if Kendrick want to come sit and talk with us, but yeah, that's it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Yeah.
Beautiful. How you doing? Yes. Oh, you didn't want to be seen. For you. What go ask?
I think he's interviewing right now. Once he's done with that, then we'll see. Dang.
Let him go to sleep, hug his wife, get some rest. What he over there doing the interviews with Fox 54 and WJBF? He can do an interview for us.
6 damn, man. I wouldn't have been have a runoff or something.
Ben needed a third person. Somebody else needed to jump in the race.
Nah, I don't believe that. My personal opinion, I think more people jumping in the race is worse. That's just me, though.
But that's how he would have got the runoff.
Maybe. But see, that's one view, right? But my view is this: I would be nice. I would be okay with no disrespect to Eric, or no disrespect to Lori, if we were just done tonight.
If what?
We were just done tonight. I'll be okay if it was just them two. But I don't need a third one. I didn't want that. I knew that
I
the
don't
other
think
two
nobody
would
wants that. This is where people lose momentum.
Yeah, so that's why the more is not always better. You know what I'm saying?
Right, more isn't better. I agree with that. I agree.
Less is more. Let's say that.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree because we had 6 people in my race, and oh Lord, I do not feel like 6 people should have been in this race at all.
Damn, man. Lexia.
In a race that never had 6 people, it only had 1 person in our race. Like literally.
What did Sheila end up with? 50
3,000.
50? No, the percentage. The percentage.
51% or 58%.
So no runoff there.
No.
Damn. It says the runoff isn't good for the city.
So it's gonna be David Carson. Sheila got this hand down. In November, Sheila gonna win. Yeah, she won 50.34%. So it almost would have went to runoff. Shout out to me though, y'all. 1,838 people voted for me. Shout out to me. So I know when I come back next time and run, I already know because I'm actually going to put in the work. I really just use social media this time, but I'm actually going to get in the field the next time. And I also want to help other people. You know what happened to me?
What?
During the election? My page got suspended.
What page?
Because on my personal page, somebody reported that I was an elected official, and they unmonetized my page, my personal page. I'm mad about that. But hopefully, now that I'm not running no more, hopefully they give it back to me. But yeah, I didn't even know that. But yeah, so that's something you need to know too. So if you're monetized on Facebook, once you qualify, they will demonetize you. Yep, you will not be monetized no more on Facebook if you run for any type of elective office at all. I also got reported to the ethics committee. I got reported to the ethics committee for posting a sample ballot. So I posted a sample ballot, and somebody reported to the ethics committee in Georgia that I posted it. So they investigated me and had to figure out whether or not I posted the real ballot. And I was like, how would I have access to the real ballot? But either way it go, that kind of was brushing the water. But it's stuff like that. Like you got to, when people don't have nothing on you, they go find anything. Like, because it clearly said a simple ballot. Like on my first Facebook page, it clearly said a simple ballot. But they'll report anything. Like that's how politics is. When they don't want to see people win, maybe they gonna dig in by any means necessary. They gonna put anything out there. So
yeah, I want to get with Kim. She said we have to get people back out to vote. Talk to your circle. Yes, a runoff.
Yes.
Which means we gotta vote again.
We got to vote again.
So even though some elections are over right now, some
the mayor election is not over yet. It is still going. It will not conclude to June the 20th. And it's only going to be 2 people in this race. So it's only going to be Mayor Garnett and Stephen Kendrick in the mayor race in June. So prepare your people for Garnett, prepare your people for Stephen, and come back out and vote. June 20th, 2026. We are passionate about getting Garnett out. We'll be back. I hope we are. I hope we have a different level of momentum and drive this time to push us over Nita. Nobody's going to give us anything. So this race will not be given to anybody. So everybody needs to vote. Everybody needs to vote. Everybody needs to actively participate. Everybody needs to vote.
It should be.
The SPLOST passes, so I know the sheriff is happy. They put a lot of money behind getting this SPLOST pass. So we have a $70 million jail that's about to be built in like the next 10 years. So our importance in our community is jail, not quality of life at all. Only when the people say that we want quality of life.
Hey, here.
But yeah. So The man of the hour is here, Mr. Stephen Kendrick. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We are here yet again in a runoff.
Isn't that a song somewhere?
Talk
We
to the
got a
mic.
song.
Isn't that a song? We got work to do.
Oh. Hopefully this time around they run a clean campaign. But what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts and feelings?
Well, like I said, I think the community spoke. I think they are satisfied with what they have currently. Almost 60% of the people wanted an alternative. I happen to be one of those alternatives. And so we're going to go out and try to persuade the community to invest some more time into taking a look at what we bring to the table. So it's going to take everybody to do it. If everybody works together to do it, we're going to be fine.
Yeah, everybody that voted for Eric and Lori, come vote for Stephen Kendrick. We need those 7,000 votes.
And,
Yep,
and I
need
think
those.
they had, we sat together several times on stages working together. And they had interesting, thoughtful ideas. We never really disagreed about anything. It's just we had different ideas about how to move forward. And so we were together quite often. The incumbent wasn't there a few times, but we were always there. We never missed any. And so hopefully we'll be able to have some conversations over the next few days to see whether or not they are interested in becoming a part of what we're trying to put forward for the city as well. So hopefully they'll consider that.
So
hope to see
hold on,
more of that.
Real quick, you back in the same spot now. So runoff. What are you going to do different this time than you did last time?
So last time as a runoff, though, I was the expected winner. Last time, most people thought of me as more incumbent-like because I had been in government. I think this time's different. You have an incumbent mayor who has had an opportunity to demonstrate to the community how he leads and what he'll do. And so we're the underdogs. We went in last time as the favorites. And this time we're the underdogs. They didn't expect us to win. He was expected to win this the first time. Incumbents typically do. And so I think it's significant that we were able to go in with all the distractions that were offered and still mount a race to stop that candidacy from continuing on. And so I just think the sky's the limit from here.
How now you mentioned rest and wanting to get some sleep and things of that nature and not being able to, maybe taking an hour off. How important are these next 30 days?
Extremely important. I mean, it starts tonight and continues tomorrow and continues every day into making sure people understand who we are and what we have and what we'll bring forward. And so we're just in it to win. We're not going to stop. We're going to be in people's faces every day, making them aware, and most importantly, making them interested enough in their government to go out and make a choice.
Definitely. Any final words for the people? I know you got to be out you go. Any final words for the people, anybody in the city of Augusta?
Well, we're just hopeful that those who are looking for an opportunity for the city to do better will consider our candidacy, join us, join our team, join this movement so that we can make Augusta as great a city as we can make it. And so we're excited about it. You can call our campaign line at 706-383-9879, or just easier, just send us an email at kendrickformayor26@gmail.com, and let's get it. We invite all. We're ready to go.
All right, man. Get you some sleep, man.
Thank y'all. Well, no
Appreciate
sleep.
you.
No sleep.
All right, Mr. Kendrick, see you later. All right, y'all. Well, that is our Tuesday night live, the election watch party with Stephen Kendrick. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. We shall be back. Everybody get out and vote. Grab your people. Yeah, this is gonna be a tight race. So let's get it. Let's get it. You got any final thoughts?
Man, just you gotta vote next time, man. People should have won that. I thought it was gonna win, but it is what it is. But yeah. So we gotta get out and vote, and make impact where we can make impact at. So if it's not important to you
I don't know
now,
if we really want to change though. Now that I really think about it,
say it again.
I don't think we really want to change.
What you mean?
The way that certain stuff, I think we cool. You know how they say that Augusta is the retirement city, and the people that run it is literally like in retirement mode, and that's how they run the city. They run it in a stale retirement state. and then the people that actually vote are also retirees. So they are in agreement to the way that the city is being run. They don't, when you think about adding the entertainment district, they push back from it. Like, oh no, we don't need all that traffic. We like how quiet it is. We like how mellow it is. They don't really like to engage in a quality of life that moves the city forward because it's going to bring more people here, and they don't want that to be disturbed.
I mean,
But yeah, we got a data center coming, y'all. So some major changes is definitely about to happen because we definitely got a data center that's definitely about to be built in Augusta, Georgia, very soon.
Yeah, we got to get out and vote. I think the next 30 days that I want to push is the importance of runoff. Telling people it's not done, it's not over with yet. You got to go back out and vote again. I look at the numbers. You add all, and mind you, everybody that voted for Eric or Lori probably won't vote for Kendrick. You know, so we also got to think about that as well. Are the same people going to come out for Garnett as well? And are the same people going to come out for Kendrick? And so that's what it comes down to. What's up? You all right?
Yeah, I agree. I think
how you doing?
it's just up and down. It's promotion, it's campaigning, it's getting back out, it's telling people, hey, we're not done yet. We're still trying to get a new mayor.
Yeah.
So everybody put in the work. Yeah, final thoughts.
Shout out to Ben for fighting back, caring about the community.
Shout out Ben for stepping up to the plate.
This is the thing too now. That I'm not. Dominique, don't be sad. This is the good thing. I think
they are very scared of change.
I think to a lot of people's point, you got Eric, you got Lori. Now what they do next? Do they go behind Kendrick? Do they go behind?
But that's what we were saying. I would love to see more of that. I would love to see, kind of like when Lucky asked the succession, like who do y'all see? Like, because you got to respect somebody at a certain point. Like if you lose, it's just respect. Like, all right, I lost, but I do respect X, Y, and Z, so I'm going to partner with this person. Or whether it's they partner with Garnett or Steven, I just feel like they shouldn't go and hide. They should tell their voters that, hey, we appreciate you guys supporting me, but I'm standing behind X, Y, and Z, and I would love for you guys to come out and
that's what I was getting at. Sometimes they do that publicly, so I'm wondering what's to come. Like, who did this person stand behind? Who did this person stand behind? Are they pushing?
That'd be interesting.
Because you got Ben who can push somebody now because he's not going to be campaigning.
Okay.
You got Tony Lewis who can push somebody now. He's not going to be campaigning.
Okay.
So people that did lose can also win in other areas now.
Yeah.
So and attach themselves to other people's campaigns. So you get a resource. So sometimes people losing is winning. Depends.
I can see that.
Somebody says, so everyone run again. No, the only runoff is the mayor's.
Yeah, so the only runoff is going to be the mayor's race. You're only going to see Stephen Kendrick and Garnett Johnson out campaigning.
It can't get no more simpler than that.
That's it.
So if you care about who's in charge and who you want to be the mayor, this should be the easiest time to vote. You go in to vote for that person.
That is it.
So
literally 2 candidates on the ballot. That is all.
Listen, don't hang your hats, because I think you are the energy you put out there. So the energy got to be good energy. We got to just push people to come back out.
Ourselves. Like we gonna do it if we put our minds to it. Just like anything, when we want to make something happen, we make it happen. So if we truly want to make it happen, we got to start speaking more positive than negative. Like
I would tell everybody to also get in tune. We interview and stuff, and that's cool. But also go learn your candidates. You know, learn about them, they family life, what they've done in the past, what they have got accomplished. Don't let them come in and just tell you anything. Go look and see what they did for themselves, and then you go from there. But
share the page, invite people to this page. I feel like we do a very good job of being informative, especially around this time. Or we have been doing a good job with being very informative. If you guys invite people to the page, that probably will help as well. So invite some of y'all friends. Go up there and invite y'all friends to support the page. I do feel like a lot of supporters on our page are Garnett supporters. I do. Because they do read. Nobody complains over here about how long my post be. But yeah. So y'all invite people over here to support the page, to build up the page, so that we can get people out to vote.
I was gonna say, regardless of who you support, go vote. Do your due diligence. We'll try to keep up the good work as far as that goes. I'm not gonna lie, politics is very tiring, but
it is.
It's needed. And so as long as we trying to put the information out there, we're gonna keep doing it. So we'll load back up. Lakeland, we want to partner with you if we can. Let's get the information out, the right information out to people. Do some good journalism, good reporting. Nothing lazy. What up, EJ? What up, Lakeland?
Hey,
What up,
EJ.
Dominic Curry? Yeah, make sure y'all go buy EJ Rogers' album, please. Go like the page, follow his page. Dope artist. But yeah, we just gotta go vote. That's all. And strengthen numbers.
We gotta vote. We gotta vote. And where y'all see signs not
The best thing they're saying to do is take somebody with you. And so if you go vote and you work at a job and you a manager, if you take a show seat with you, take them with you. Take them with you. Take them with you, definitely. Vote early as well. Don't wait. Vote. Just vote. Vote.
You can't vote early.
You can't this time?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can. It is early voting.
I'm about to say, because normally, because you still got to have people that can't get, because some people can't be out. You know, so.
Yeah. Well, early voting is coming soon, too. So y'all will see us back promoting it. Y'all going to see Garnett and Key and Kendrick promoting to come out and vote. Of course, the news media, they're going to write it up tonight, you know, that it's a runoff. But the campaign is on the people. So.
All right, y'all.
But yeah, this was a good live. Thank you guys again for tuning in with our Tuesday night lives. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.